I made over $1 million this month, and over the next few videos, I'm gonna show you how you can do the exact same thing. Here's a refresh check for those of you who don't believe it. $1.1 million in November. So if you wanna learn how to build 7-figure per month brands, stick around and watch my videos and subscribe to the channel. The two most important principles for building a successful brand is your offer and your creatives. Now, I've already made a video on how to build $1 million offers. So today we'll be focusing on the creatives. Now, this is not gonna be a basic dropshipping video showing you how to structure your ads and whatever is supposed to be inside of it. Instead, we'll be taking a more analytical approach on how to determine a winning creative and further optimizing it so you can spend millions of dollars on it. All right, so let's hop into the ad account and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. With live examples from my own creatives that I'm running right now. Here you can see I spent around $400,000 last month to bring back around $1.15 million. So about a 2.8 ROAS. All right, so here we have a few creatives that I tested this month. Now I'm gonna show you how I analyze my data so I can optimize my creatives. The first thing you're gonna need to do is set up your columns in this order. I'm gonna show you 3 custom metrics that I use to guide me on what part of my creative needs optimization. But let's say your minimum ROAS is met, and now you wanna see what part of your creative you can improve on. And that's where these 3 custom metrics come in handy. So these 3 custom metrics you'll need to set up on your own. And I have a PDF showing you exactly step by step how to create these custom metrics. I just started my Discord that's 100% free, and the PDF is gonna be in the Discord, which is again, 100% free. And if you have any questions about anything I talk about in this video, just go to the Discord and ask away there. I'll be answering all your questions there. And I'm also gonna be doing weekly group coaching calls in the Discord. Again, that's 100% free. Now your thumbstop metric measures how good of a job your creative is doing at grabbing your customer's attention, which in other words means how well is your hook performing. Now, if you're looking for a good benchmark to hit, you're gonna wanna see around a 40% thumbstop rate. So as you can see, these creatives that I tested are failing at grabbing my customer's attention. This set of creatives is sitting at around an average of a 25% thumbstop rate, which is not good. And these creatives are not gonna be the ones that I push $1 million spend on. Now moving on to the hook hold rate. The hook hold rate, it measures how many people that watched our thumbstop stayed until the end of the video or watched at least 15 seconds of our video. Now, why this metric is very important is because a low hook hold rate means that your video's message after the thumbstop is not cohesive. So your viewers aren't sticking around. In other words, after your thumbstop, your video is not engaging and people do not care what you have to offer. Now, a good hook hold rate would be a similar percentage of your thumbstop ratio. So as you can see, again, these creatives are failing me. So now I know that not only do I have to work on the hook of these creatives, but I also have to work on the messaging after the hook. And that could mean that maybe we're using too many fillers or our benefits and offer aren't being portrayed properly. I'll need to test several more variations of this ad to see exactly where the drop off is happening. All right, and last, we'll look at the hold rate, which is simply what percentage of our total viewers is watching to the end or at least 15 seconds of our creative. Now, this benchmark isn't as important as the first two, so I generally just use it as a way to measure how well the messaging after my thumbstop is working. Generally, you want your hold rate to be about half of your hook hold rate percentage. And again, as you can see, these creatives are not performing well. Now, a notable mention for you to keep in mind when making your creatives is your quality ranking and your conversion rate ranking. First of all, Facebook rewards creatives that are above average on conversion rate and quality ranking. And they reward these creatives by giving you a lower CPM, so it's always important to try to push to be above average in these metrics. Now, the conversion rate ranking is, self-explanatory, but your quality ranking is based off of a customer feedback survey, where they rate the quality of your creative after they've watched it and their post-click experience. So basically, if you're using low quality clips or your landing page just doesn't look that good, your quality ranking is going to decrease. So obviously, looking at the quality ranking being average on these creatives, I'm gonna have to do some work on either my creative or my landing page. All right, now I'm gonna show you one of my winning creatives. You can see how well its metrics are compared to the last creative we just looked at. And off the bat, you can see that the metrics are double that of the previous ad I showed you. We've hit the 40% thumbstop benchmark, and our hook hold rate is very similar to that of our thumbstop rate. So once you find a creative that's hitting these benchmarks, combine it with a winning offer, and that's how you make $1 million creative. That's how I'm able to continuously pump out new creatives and constantly work to improve my marketing. Now, if you're an average marketer, you'll see the good metrics that I just showed you and you'll stop there. But $1 million marketer will continue to improve on his winning creatives to push past the 40% thumb stop rate and that 40% hook hold rate. So these are metrics from one of my mega winning creatives. A thumb stop of almost 51%, a hook hold rate of 57%, and a hold rate of almost 30%. Now, the only way you'll be able to hit these metrics is if you're constantly improving on your creatives. And this is exactly how you'll be able to spend millions of dollars on one creative, by continually optimizing your winners. All right, so if you want me and my team to manage your ads and make your creatives for you, book a call with me below, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Convert Media is a full service paid marketing agency, but you have to be doing at least $30,000 per month before partnering with us. All right, but if you learned anything from this fucking video, please like and subscribe. And again, the PDF for how to set up all these custom metrics is gonna be in the Discord, which is linked below, and it's 100% free. You don't have to pay to get access to the PDF. It's 100% free. The catch is I only want this Discord to be filled with people who are gonna be $1 million marketers. So if that's not gonna be you, don't fucking bother joining, please. All right, peace out.